talk yourself into it. So I go into the bathroom and I'm like in the mirror like, bitch, you here? It's time. Get ready for that action.
It's jelly time, 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 jelly time.
Yo fam, it's your girl Jelly back with another story time. And before I start the video though, I want you to hit that like button so I know that y'all feeling my story time. Okay, I'm trying to get different content on here, but I just need to know, are we feeling the stories? Are we not feeling the stories? And then if you know me, comment below if you know a story that I have not told and it's like, girl, I know I need you to tell that story, because low-key, like, my whole life's a joke and I can't it's all a blur because my life's a joke in general. Okay, so yeah, yo, I don't even know what this title is gonna be called, but I know you guys are gonna laugh at my pain either way. So today's story is pretty much about the time where I thought I ruined the opportunity to like mac with somebody because I got shit-faced drunk. Oh, Janelle got shit-faced? What's new? Yeah, I'm gonna tell that story. It's crazy because this is the same guy that, like, that first story time that I told that I ended up hitchhiking. If you haven't heard that story or if you didn't see that video, I'm gonna put the link down below. I'm gonna add the link so that you can catch up on it, so you know what I'm talking about. I think this actually happened after that hitchhike story, probably like a couple weeks in. So let me just get right into it. Alright, met this guy, Buffalo. Yeah, I know, the same guy that I was talking about. Met this guy, we macking, everything good. First time we tried to chill, fail. Click that video below so you can see the other story time. Now, the second time, we finally get to hang out. Okay, what happened? Super excited, okay? And I was like, all right, like, I can come over and we can hang out. And because he was like, let's come over, we can spend a little time together. All right, cool. So I came over and on a Sunday night. And for whatever reason, this was a Sunday night. Okay, Monday nights, I don't work on Monday nights. He's like, come over, we can hang out, have a couple drinks. Because remember, he got a wet bar in his house. Link down below for the other story time. He got a wet bar in his house. He's like, come chill, we're gonna have some drinks or whatever. And I'm like, all right, sure, or whatever. So I go to his house and we're cooling. We're talking, we're chilling, we're macking, we're taking shots. Okay, he's not drinking as much as me because he has work the next day. So I'm taking these shots, busting it down, and I'm trying to pretend like it's not catching up to me. But you know me, before I got there, did I get some shots? Nah, I don't think I had shots before I got there. And if he had got me to that point, just know, like, I was really drinking in that thing. So, and out of nervousness, I'm taking more than like I need to take, and I'm not even being aware of like what's going on in my body because like I'm just like, all right, nervous. And I'm gonna tell this in reverse. So pretty much we're taking shots. I remember specifically there was one shot that I knew was gonna take me over the edge. Okay, I knew it was gonna take me over the edge because I felt it in my bones. I said, Janelle, after you take this one, it's not gonna be pretty, okay? But I took it. I don't know why I didn't listen to that. I don't know why I listened to that little voice in my head. I took the shot, and lo and behold, I wake up the next morning. I'm in his bed, and he's not there, okay? Okay, so, blacked out. That's when I was just starting to black out too. What's new? Blacked out. So I know he was at work, so I looked at my phone and I think he had texted me saying like headed to work. I get up, I'm like, oh shit. I get up, go to the bathroom. I come back and there was like a pile of tissue on the ground, like paper towel. And I'm like, yo, let me pick that up. Like, I was just like, I'm just like, you know, tidying up myself because I'm getting ready. I'm about to go home. And I see the paper on the ground. And I'm like, let me pick this up. And it's stuck to the ground. So I go to grab it and I smell something. And I'm like, ooh, what the hell? That's when it dawned on me, Janelle, what the hell you done did, girl? What it had looked like was that there was vomit on the floor and the paper towel was soaking it up. So automatically, I already know what's up. I already know what happened. I done f***ed up now. Like, I know this. Yeah, I'm mad as hell. At this moment, I knew it was done. I'm just meeting this guy. I vomited on his floor. Let me get my stuff and go. So I get all my things. I get in my car and right now I'm bugging out and I'm so embarrassed and I'm so afraid of what happens. Cause I text him like, hey, I'm leaving now. Like, he's not texting me back. So I'm like, damn, like, you really like, you just ruined it. So at that moment, my ex and I were really good friends. My old ex, like high school ex. So I call him and I'm just like, oh my gosh, you're not gonna believe what happened to me. I just met this new guy, I'm talking to this guy, and then I went ahead and just ruined it because I vomited on his floor. I blacked out last night. I can't believe this happened. He's never gonna talk to me. He's not texting me back. And he's just on the phone like, yo, like, he gets so mad when I turn up. He's just like, yo, like, why you drinking like that? You need to stop drinking like that. And I'm just like, I'm right. Like, you need to, this is not the point of the conversation. You need to relax. Like, you're not helpful. Bye. The whole day, I drove home the whole day. I was literally in my house, in my bed, like in the corner with the sheet over my head, like order Domino's in the room, like still no text from him all day, bro. Like, in my mind, like, yo, like, it's a dub and I can't believe this happened. Then he texts me. Oh my god, text, hey. He's just like, hope you're doing okay. I text him back like, yo, what happened yesterday? You know what? I'm like, what happened yesterday? And he's just like, you don't remember? And I'm like, no. He's like, I'll call you later. What the hell? Don't clown me. No. He calls me later. Y'all not gonna believe what happened. I'm like, what happened yesterday? And he's just like, all right, I can't believe you don't remember, but like, we were drinking and everything was all good, and then we were making out. Can't believe I'm about to put myself on, but I think we had like a little dance session in the house, like a little like and then like I think we were like making out and like he was getting like frisky, so I smacked him. What? But I know I didn't like try to like, you know, OD on him. Like, there's two types of smacks. It's either I'm trying to square up or like smack like, oh. But it's like, he's like, I smacked him and was just like, I'm a lady. And then I think we went into the living room and had like another dance session. What? I don't know. And then yeah, and then I think he went to do something and came back and I had like stripped naked. Because that's the thing, I get naked when I'm lit. He was just like, oh, we about to get crazy in the living room? And I just walk into the bedroom, like a little sexy walk, like. I didn't do that, but it's crazy because I'm not a sexy person in real life, so I can't even imagine what sexiness he was talking about. He was like, I did like a sexy walk to the bedroom, like, it's gonna pop it now, you would think, right? No. Oh no, it ain't. So I get to the room, he follows me into the room and I'm like, be right back, I gotta use the bathroom. Okay, and that's something that like I do, or I feel like all girls do that, like right before the action, we go to the bathroom, like, okay, talk yourself into it. So I go into the bathroom and I'm like, bitch, you here, it's time, get ready for that action. Because that's how I talk to myself when I'm nervous. Yeah, so that's the conversation that I had with myself. And I think I peed. I remember peeing, and this is all his information. We're on the phone, he's telling me this information. I go to pee, and he was like, first he was just like, she's gone for a long time. Then he hears a crash, and he gets up to go check on me. Apparently, after I got up from the toilet, mind you, I'm butt ass, okay? I get up from the toilet, and I guess I was like super lit, lost my balance. In a toilet shower, I get up and I lose my balance, and I fall forward and fall into the tub, bringing down the shower curtain with me. So I collapsed in his bathtub butt ass, okay? Butt ass. He comes in the bathroom after he hears the crash. He sees me in the tub passed out. He takes me up and brings me to the bedroom. He brings me to the bedroom, and then he puts me on the bed. And then he's just like, he's telling me, like, here's a garbage can in case you want to throw up. Here's some water at the side. You'll be like, you're good. I got you. And then out of my litness, I rolled into the corner of the bed, okay? So he's just like, no, stay here just in case you gotta throw up, okay? And what do? I roll onto the floor, butt ass, let's not forget, and I vomit everywhere, okay? Yeah, I rolled on the floor and vomited all over the floor, and that's when he picks me up and he puts the napkins on the floor, puts me back in bed. I think he like put a shirt on me or something like that, or I ended up putting on a shirt or some clothes. I don't know, y'all, but I passed out, woke up. That's when he had to get ready for work and left me on the bed. So fast forward, I'm on the phone listening to this in shame. And I'm just like, yo, oh my gosh. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, I can't believe that happened. And he's just like and I'm like, literally, that never happens. Like, I've never ever in my whole life have ever done that, ever in life. But it was because I liked him and I was so nervous, and yeah, why I got so hammered. And I'm just like, yo, I'm so sorry, this never, like, I understand if you don't want to talk to me no more, it's fine. He's just like, no, it's fine. Like, and it's so funny because I was going up like, oh my god, you picked me up out of the bathroom, my nipple was in your face. And he's like, that's the first thing that you say? Your nipples are in my face, not the fact that you passed out in my shower. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, I know you're judging me right now, but I never do that. And he's like, no, honestly, I'm not really. The only thing I was just like, I wonder if she does this often. And I was like, no, honestly, I never do this. Like, if I'm gonna get like lit, I'm gonna be lit in my house like that. Like, I'm gonna be lit passed out so that I can sleep. Like, safe to say that was one of the most embarrassing things that I ever dealt with. And I don't know how many people I've told that story to, but that was super embarrassing. But still, a lot more happened in that little situation, or little whatever you want to call it, because we were like still talking for like another 6 months, and like he's still the homie. Hey, Dre. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Safe to say, people, drink responsibly. Hypocrite, I know. Why would I say that when I don't? And I trusted him, so I wouldn't recommend people like to drink out of nervousness, but I only like turn up around people that I like trust. So I'm never like turning up around like strangers like that. This is me just exposing my life. Like I said, if you like the video, if you like the story time, if you want another story time, if you want some different content, let a sister know. I know that y'all like to laugh at my life, and I don't mind spreading happiness. So like I said, hit me up, like, share, comment, subscribe in this thing. Till next time.